Love is not blind. Oh, no, it's not. Get on in here and get yourself down in that chat and that live replay. And let this old lady have a discussion with you about Love is Blind season. Child, let's just get into it. Shall we? Oh, yes, we shall.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Everybody needs
with the whoop whoop and the boop boop.
auntie that everybody needs.
You can make this up.
Now, you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie.
So why even bother?
Aunties and lies, sweet old auntie. Aunties and ways. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yes, it is night. Hi, everybody. And this is Auntie. And if this is your first time being here, don't let it be your last. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button and joining this family. To all of my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. Y'all, was this a crazy season of Love is Blind? Now, I had every intention on covering this couple by couple, but child, it just got so wild and things just got so busy. Your auntie just ain't have it to do. But today we're going to wrap it up all the way to the last episode that we had an opportunity to see. Now, y'all know damn well that Clay or Jimmy was going to marry Chelsea or AD. If you thought that they were going to marry these two women, you're a whole lie to yourself. No, I'm just saying. You probably just really optimistic. Honey, I've been looking at this week. I mean, you know, every 3 episodes they drop and they had the audacity to just drop this thing. But I'm going to tell you right now, honey, I got a good kiki and a good car when Jimmy set Chelsea up. This girl has been whining, complaining, drinking, fussing, nagging the whole entire season. Now, when we met Chelsea back in the pods, she was saying that, you know, she was in this marriage and she ended the marriage with this guy because he just wasn't her person and stuff like that. No, she won't his. She won't his. Now, Jimmy, I ain't never think he was a good guy anyway. I'm going to tell you the truth. I never thought it, not one time. I think that he, in the very beginning, when we met Jimmy, okay, and I'm an old woman saying this, right? Now, the new bloods, the young bloods, the millennials, and all of them, Gen Xers, may think differently. But, honey, this is a perspective from an old woman who done been around for a while, okay? Y'all go hit on down in the comment section and let me know what y'all think. But, honey, I ain't got it to do. Jimmy, when we first met Jimmy came out of his bag and said that he was engaged to someone. He was 99% sure. Jimmy let 1% of doubt talk him out of going down the aisle with this woman. And they thought that Jimmy was going to marry someone at the end? Oh, hell no. Because when a person show you who they are, you have to believe them. Now, we don't know how long Jimmy had been in this relationship with this woman that he was about to marry, and he was 99% sure that he was going to marry. We don't even know. Could have been 2 months or 20 years. But the telltale sign was that he will let anything back him up out of a commitment. Period, point blank, poo. Clay said the whole time he didn't know who the hell he was. He was unsure. He living in his mama and daddy shoes. And we thought that Clay was going to marry AD when he couldn't ever have a serious conversation with her without his contacts bothering him, even to the point where he sat down with his mama and his daddy. I got the wrong name. I'm sorry. I meant Clay. Thank you, Ray Dollar. Clay, from the brickety break, came into the pods, not knowing what the show was about, just signed up for some. He came in with the mindset, I am not going to marry anybody. This doesn't work. He was in competition with Matt for AD. See, because he's competitive. He said all the right things. AD backed him up. And he brought his ass out there, in my opinion, to find out what she looked like. When he saw them lashes, hold on, let me get my damn lashes. Feet don't fail me now, bitch. Where's my lashes? I put them up because I knew that I was going to be using my lashes again. Hold on. Here go my first lash. Here go my second lash. Now you're talking to somebody. Bitch, you talk about for weeks or days or however the hell. Wait a minute. That was Trevor. No, that wasn't Trevor. That was Jimmy that said that he was. Okay, so let me point this out. Now, I ain't going to get a copyright and play it. Hi, Leo Goddess. But Jimmy is the one who indicated that he was engaged to someone and he broke it off because he needed to be 100% sure. That was Jimmy. That wasn't Trevor. And if Trevor said it, it was in addition to, because I pointed it out to myself. Hey, say hey, Miss Zoe. Hey, boo. I pointed it out in my earlier live that Jimmy said that. Jimmy said he needed to be 100% sure. And he wasn't 100% sure with anybody. What's the child's name? Jessica was a challenge. She had sass and finesse, and she knew that she was good looking. Nothing's happening, girls. It's okay, boo-boo. It's okay. It's okay, boo-boo. This was a hodgepodge bull crap full of bull from the beginning. These people should not be recruited for these shows. That's the first thing. From an old hag. perspective, they should not recruit. If you don't sign up and they don't check to see whether or not you got a girlfriend or a boyfriend, you should not be qualified to get on this fucking show. It has come out that Trevor has somebody. And what's the other dude name? Because we're going to go through this. Where these motherfuckers at? I told y'all from day one, when we came out here and we met the cast, if you haven't seen that video, go back. When we met the cast and I saw Clay's suit looking like this, what did I say? I could have predicted this, and I wish I had came out and did it, because I had already predicted that Clay was not marrying Lashes. Even though Clay won't the kind of guy that I would want to have taken home to my parents, I damn sure wouldn't have wanted to date anybody where I'm wondering whether or not it's raining, it's snowing, or what the hell is going on behind those windshield wipers, them big ass dusters on her eyes. All of that was unnecessary. Look, when she came out there, in my opinion, she was objectified, not only by him, but by the women, by Chelsea and Lauren. Those bitches was more concerned about her body than the men were. And they was also intimidated by it, and that's why they let their men know. Lauren, hold on, bitch. Lauren, this is a rant, not a review. Well, I put that in there, okay? This ain't a recap. This ain't a review. This a rant. We tell them off. So like I said, y'all go ham downtown in the comment section. I don't mind. That's what you're here for. Speak your speech. Talk your stand 10 toes down to the ground. Okay? Lauren got what was coming to her because she was all up in people's business, signifying and starting. I did not spend not one day singing Mary, Don't You Weep. Tell Martha not to moan. When she decided to get in the process and go to Jessica and tell Jessica, I'm telling you, leave. He's not your man. That's not your place to do, to give her a heads up on what the hell is going on. That's not the rules. Mind your business. But bitch, did nobody, nowhere give you a heads up? Sir, I am. You know why? Because people was minding their business. Your man allegedly, according to the streets, already came up in there booed out. He wasn't about nothing anyway. I think that when they get in the back and they get to talking, I don't think that they're genuine about being in these relationships. I just think it's just complete competitiveness, seeing who's going to win, sizing each other up. Let me tell you something. As a woman, I'm telling you, as a woman, you would fare better when you realize that there's always going to be somebody prettier than you, more educated than you, has a better body than you, and just overall is a total different package than you. Then you will learn how to celebrate another woman and not see her as your competition and wind up with somebody else's thrown out trash. when you see a woman down the street, in order to build your confidence, and I learned this very on as a fat bitch, okay? As a fat bitch, I learned this early. You ain't gotta be a fat bitch like me. But I learned it very early on. When I see a woman, that looks so nice on you. I love that. Because that builds me up. I'm not in competition with your checkbook, and bitch, you sure can't compete with mine. What you eat, don't make me. We're different. We're all made up differently. So why in the world would I be in a competition with you over some mofo behind a wall that they want me to be blind to how to look? Well, y'all know damn well that men and women are visual creatures. So you're going to put me in the back, have me talking to this lion, and then at the end, I'm happy and gracious and clapping my hands like a seal. Yeah, I want to be married. They're going to tell you a half-assed concocted story, including my ass. If I'm behind a wall and I'm talking to you, I ain't got no cell phone, bitch. I can't play my games. I got to sit and lay up there with a whole lot of other women. I'm going to tell you what you want to get to, bitch. I'm lying back there. Get out. I'm going to tell me a couple of lies. Y'all tell me. Would y'all sit back there and tell a couple of lies too? You damn Skippy. You ain't got nothing else to do all day but walk around with a notebook, bitch, and go from pod to pod to pod to pod, and you don't know who you talking to? I'm lying too. Bitch, I'm lying. I'm lying. Now, I may not come up in that line, been in a 10-year relationship with somebody, but I'm daggone sure not going to trust you behind a wall. And not trust that you're going to come out on the other end of that wall and that you're going to be someone that I'm going to be visually attracted to. Now, it works for some, but bitch, not for all. They had one couple out of the engaged couples to get married, and now people are out there questioning Kenneth's. Let me find him, bitch. Let me find him. Y'all go on in the comment section. They got people questioning his sexuality. When I told y'all when we did the casting that his hips was too wide. Now, that don't mean that, I need to be questioning his sexuality. I just was observing. Bitch, you know how I would have felt had I seen him come around the wall. And we got to make hair appointments to get our hair twisted at the same time. And he said, boo, I like yours better than my natural twist. And he coming out with extensions. Bitch, no, I ain't got it to do. He didn't even ask the right question. And just like Lauren got her ass in the middle of Jessica and Jimmy, AD got her ass in the middle of not only his and Brittany's situation, she got her ass in the middle of Sarah Ann, Laura, and Jeremy. And thought wasn't not going to happen with her. No, cut your own grass. Mind your business. When it comes down to people relationships, guard your relationship with all due diligence. And then you ain't got nothing to worry about. But when I saw Clay come out the brickety break like this with his suit too big, it ain't tapered, and this bitch talking like he got money. You got money coming, maybe in the next 10, 15 years, bitch, but you ain't got nothing now, because if you did, you would get your suit tapered, and it would not be this ugly pea orange that we looking at. I ain't got it to do, bitch. Is it peach? Is it orange? What is it? Is it tangerine? When I got to guess what color your suit is, I ain't got it to do. And your hair is looking like someone for kid and play. Bitch, house party. Let me drink my damn Chick-fil-A. Yes, okay. What'd you say, boo? Pumpkin? Terracotta? Batch baby. Wait a minute. Okay. It's the terracotta for me. Why Valentine's said I ain't got the pumpkin to do. I don't have to do with the pumpkin. Kiwi said the two is rust. Bitch, we don't know what color it is. We just know it's fucked up. Papaya. Bitch, what is going on? Tangerine. Okay, Shay said in with the hoop earrings. Okay, you salmon. We just know that the color is inappropriate and ain't nobody got that to do. And he got the audacity to coming out there, bitch, looking like a something from a 1980 movie, and got the audacity to say, I need to know what you look like. Motherfucker, you what? If you don't slip a picture up underneath that damn door or that wall, bitch, in between a crack up in this mother, you better. You got the audacity to be asking me about how I look. And she thought a husband he would make. This bitch kept saying he was insecure. He didn't know whether or not he wanted to be like his daddy. He didn't know his daddy was taking him back and forth, with the different holes in the area codes. The daddy was like, I got hoes. I got hoes in different area codes. He had his son up in there being a postmaster, bitch. Riding around from city to city. And you thought that he, with all this hang up that he had, was husband material? And then she babying him, pacify him, got him all up on a breath kiss? No, I'm not going to make you. You ought to come made, bitch. I'm not making you. Come made already. Ain't nobody got time to be growing up no man. Hey, Monica, I see you coming up in here screaming, hey, boo. Monica Richardson said, hey, Auntie. I've been watching this show week after week after week. I've been listening to people giving, their opinion on it. And I said, let an old woman come on out here and recap it. Because, see, we get so old, we don't care no more. We don't give a damn. We just going to say what it is. We don't care nothing about the comment section. We don't care what you think. We're going to tell you the truth. Because we done already synced it, heard it, dealt with it, smelt it, and some more. We know the game, the hustle, the players, when they getting traded, when their ass get drafted. We know who getting off the team. Bitch, we know who getting a salary cap. We already know that. We already know. And then people out there talk about the mamas. We didn't already live with black mamas. At least I did. I know how we are. We truthful to a fault. But her mother should have told her, AD mother should have told her, he ain't that. I don't give a damn how he's working his business out. Love should have brought you home last night. I don't care what kind of work you're doing. I don't care how far it is. Love should have brought you home. And then he woke up with his mom and his daddy. He's got undealt with, unmedicated, untherapized, that ain't no word, but therapized trauma. faking it. But the mother, seeing the desperation in her daughter's eyes, the daughter feeling incomplete, not enough. Why the fuck are you on the show when you feeling like you ain't enough? What the fuck is going on? Thank you so much, Vanessa, for the $1.99 super chat. Clay wants to be exactly like his father. Oh, Vanessa said, bitch, ain't nobody tell you what I am. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you so much, Buddha. 1,000 for the $10 super chat. AD's eyelashes was causing chaotic tornadoes with every blink. You think they won't? But no, he wasn't attracted to her, y'all. But she had body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. She has so much body that the other women was admiring it. Objectified like a mother. Anytime Laura's gonna tell her man to play a game about this girl's body, and then Chelsea's gonna tell Jimmy she's hot, she's got this body, but then get mad when he admires it and spins her to fuck around, which I didn't never see him do. They was all worried about her body. They probably somewhere now trying to get a Brazilian butt lift. But they were the only ones that saw, so did Clay. So Clay said, okay, we gonna play. He was unstable from the beginning. He never had his together. Never. He was a damn red flag in the pods. When that went off, don't you send me back in there with his ass. AD would have she would have did better if she would not have rebounded from Matt with AD. But every time you don't get what you think you gonna get. They played with each other all the time. They never took each other seriously. They never said anything. And I agree with him. He would be totally irresponsible had he married her. Because where was he staying at when he called himself staying somewhere else? Bitch, I ain't got it to do. Hold on, y'all. My daughter's home. Let me let them out of here before they blow a hole in my door. Okay? Hold on for 1 second. It's real life over here. We lie. Okay, I'm back. But see, AD feel like she can fix a man. Even when you go to the advanced auto, track auto, or wherever you go and get your stuff from, and you get that can called Fix-A-Flat. Bitch, it's temporary. You cannot fix a grown-ass person. Just like that Fix-A-Flat got an expiration date when you fix them up. Men will respect, not pity. They don't need you to fix them up. And then he had the audacity to ask AD for a kiss. Were you up at the altar and y'all clowning? You know, you make me. And then you got a veil on that said, until death do us part. If that ain't reeking desperation, I don't know what it is. Bitch, that's like you coming down the aisle with a ball and chain. How stupid was that? How stupid. Every time Clay showed up telling her the truth. You can say what you want. I'm telling you from an old woman's perspective. Clay told every which way to Sunday, bitch, that he was not ready for this. And she knew it, with or without her lashes. That fake hair was tied and through. AD can't offer her body and think that a man gonna see her mind and her heart. You can't fix them. And at the end, you end up with this. The only person that was truthful out that month was Clay mama. Clay mother told his father, you ain't, your son ain't, you had your son doing all this stuff that I done found out about. You love me, but you ain't treat me right, you raggedy mother. She told Clay, you'll never let nobody back you into a no. A yes. You walk all the way away from it. She was the only one, because although AD's mom talked some good stuff, she talked the stuff that she wanted her daughter to hear, to pump her daughter up, or pump your daughter up and say, if he ain't bringing his ass home, I don't care what start of business he got, you need to be going with him. Because according to Clay, he know what her finances was. And he had already said multiple times when his mother and his sister came, he made sure that he said several times in the conversation, she ain't got no job. He let his mother and his sister know she ain't got no job. She said she was a real estate agent and a club promoter at night. He said, well, she just started her job. Well, she ain't got no job. Well, where your job? What you doing all day? I'm out here hustling, working, doing what I got to do. And at the end, he said, I didn't know what the hell was going on with her finances because her money was funny. Chelsea wanted the world to believe that she looked like Megan Fox. Megan Fox who? Megan Fox where, bitch? You a holer. You know, people been telling me that, but then you go out on TikTok and you tell people, please say I look like Megan. For what? She was insecure in the pods. She wanted to know every move that Jessica was making. She had already let the cat out the bag that this woman was beautiful. And that was her competition. Bitch, no, you did not say a Timu Megan Fox. Girl, we was not on there Timu spinning the wheel, bitch, to see which fox came up. Don't tell me that we had that Timu wheel where we was spinning that. Y'all know when y'all open up T-Boo and it be like spinning and you get that little sorry ass 10% off and you open for something else, bitch. Her friend said, you look like Kelly Clarkson. No, you look like bitch, when you got to be with your friends who said trying to get you to say who they look like, and your friends squinting their eyes like, let me see. You look like, if I look like back, or you know when you get them little quizzy things like them rocks that was going around on Instagram and TikTok, and the rocks was saying something, bitch, I ain't never see the rocks. And you sit there with the rocks and you got your eyes crossed, like, let me see if I cross my eyes, bitch. Hold on, let me see. You turning it upside down and all around trying to see that Megan Fox come. Bitch, you look like Josie. And then on top of that, you clingy. This man said, Jimmy said, even though Jimmy wasn't about, he said, I ain't been away from you 3 hours since this whole thing. And you bitching and moaning because I'm going out with my friends. You know what it is. You knew what it was. But you also knew you didn't look like Jessica. And you knew that D-Day or J-Day was coming. You knew J-Day was coming. The day he was going to meet Jessica. You knew it. When she sat up in there and tried to play like Jimmy really loved her, because I'm going to tell you, when she sat there and Jimmy said, do you think that I love you? And she said, I don't know. That would have been a yes for 500 points, Alex. She knew daggone well Jimmy didn't love her because Jimmy never showed love towards her. Never. Not in one action did Jimmy ever show that he loved her. Never. You can kiss me, you can hug me, and you can plug me, but that ain't love. And when you realize it ain't love, you walk out. When you got to be arguing, and I'm talking about arguing with somebody, ain't no love there. Ain't no love. Love ain't gonna make me argue. Love ain't gonna make me want you to come home 45 minutes after you've been out with your friend. Love is gonna say, I trust you. Do you, boo? He didn't even enjoy her. Because every time he turned around, he was being accused of this and accused of that. Lauren caused that confusion, chaos back in the girls' chambers. Jeremy liked Sarah Ann. Sarah Ann knew was something up with it. But Laura was in competition and signifying in other people's business and matters that ain't had to do with her. But if she had not been signifying, maybe, just maybe, she would have knew that Jeremy wasn't a match. For God's sake, let's look at Jeremy. And this is what you want me to be blind to? No, bitch. As soon as he get out and come and meet me on the other side of the wall, I'm singing an old hymn, bitch. I once was lost, but now I am found. Bitch, I was blind, but now I see. Amazing race, how swift my feet. Bitch, ain't no amazing grace, it's amazing race. I'm up out of this mother. He ugly as, and he about that big. No. But allegedly, he was messing with somebody when he came in there. And then he went and saw Sarah Ann. And she was like, I'm going to let my emotions be felt. You're going to hear me. And then he don't come home and he get on the tracker with his dumb ass and thought that Laura wasn't going to track him. And he lying and saying he been sitting in the car for 5 hours. He was gonna go somewhere, but the boys called him and told him that Sarah Ann was somewhere. If he didn't have no feelings for Sarah Ann, he'd have been like Ann. He hop, skip, and burnt rubber getting up over that mother. And she called him. All because he wanted to appear that he had some integrity. I had my tracker on. She said, well, bitch, if you ain't want me to really know where you was, you should have turned them off. They was doomed from the beginning. They never was, in my opinion, compatible in the pods. He couldn't even explain why he did not pick Sarah Ann. He had fun with Sarah Ann. No, they did not. Hey, Miss Zoe. They did not like each other. At all. Johnny and with his boo at. Perfect match. Is that her damn name? Hold on now, bitch. Let me see, because hold on. Yeah, that's her, ain't it? Yeah, that's her, Amy. Only thing they worried about is getting pregnant. And they gonna probably fuck around, have 10 kids. Yes, they was happy. Yes, they was happy, Sky. They was boring as hell. Who else did we have on here? I must be honest and say I really did feel sorry for her. Because she think the way is to build a man. There is a store in the mall called Build a Bear. Get you one now. You can change their clothes and everything. And in my opinion, in some ways, with her not having a job, she wasn't bringing nothing to the table. And women, we've got to learn that we need to bring something to the table. It's not acceptable anymore to not bring nothing with you. Seriously. It's not acceptable to not bring anything to the table, y'all. Thank you so much, Charlotte Bay, for the $5 super chat. Thank you, boo. Thank you, Vanessa, for the $1.99 super chat. Chelsea's tight mouth SSA was on my leg. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Valerie R, for the $5. I just wanted to say hi, Auntie. I love your commentary. Thank you, Valerie R. Is that a doggy? What is that beside you? Oh, that's you, Bondo? Y'all know I be looking at y'all pictures and stuff. Because you know I done peeped that hat. Okay, you know I peeped that hat. Yeah, they are. She said she was, but he said she did not have no job. And she said at the table when they was with the mother, she don't do real estate like that. Like, so how do you do it? It was amazing to watch Clay's father. Clay has been hurt by his father's infidelity. So is his mother. But Clay has a respect for his mother. He had a respect for AD's mother as well. I think generally he respects women. I think in a general sense. But don't say you're going to show up for me and you don't. Don't come holler at me in my wedding dress with my lashes off. Because I'm going to tell you, all her superpower be gone. When she don't have these, them superpowers gone, bitch. This where her this where it is. And it just ain't it. Because how are you going to believe somebody and they're hiding behind this? This was a turnoff to him. Even though he was looking like Kid and Play. House Party 3. Nobody wants somebody. Hold on, bitch. Oh, Clay. Oh, Clay. Black love, baby. Black love. I got you. I got you. Nobody. Y'all know when y'all see y'all friends with them lashes on that's looking like this is how ridiculous they look. I don't care how much ass you got, how thin you are in the waist. Nobody wants to wake up and one of them might be up here in the morning. Nobody wants to go somewhere in the heat, in the desert storm, bitch, and it's not attractive. He wasn't attracted to her. But when his father tried to give him wisdom with the bull, he was talking about, oh, player, if you love, you have love. If you believe you win, you do win. With the wind beneath your wings, if you can walk, you can talk. And if you can talk, you can walk it out. And if you live, you can live. And only when you live can you live. What the does any of that have to do with anything? His mother was like, cut that bullshit. Cut that bull. You ain't about nothing. You ain't treat me right. You had me all of them years. And I finally got tired of your ass after I raised them kids. And I got the hell up out of there and I got rid of you. You a bull. You ain't about nothing. And you fucked your son up. And now it's time for you to fix it. Because I believe your son is incapable of loving himself, therefore loving someone else, until he gets rid of the bull that went on between me and you. But I know daggone well, y'all did not believe that Jimmy was going to marry Chelsea And I'm telling you, I got a good Kiki in a car when he sat her ass up and was like, I ain't making it to the altar. So why'd you get engaged to me for? Popularity, clicks and views, likes and stuff, likes and follows on my Instagram, bitch. He said, when you bust my girlfriend out and you put all our business out in the street, I was done with you then. And then you had the audacity to come up in there and put everything out on Front Street after we made an agreement. And then you justified it. And then you had the audacity to say that I didn't love you. Bitch, you gave me every excuse to walk away. I was going to do it anyway. But since you came at me with that, that's the excuse I'm using. That's the trap door, bitch. I'm going out the back. He was waiting for her. He never respected her. And was she clingy? Hell yeah, she was clingy. But I was Kiki in the car because I ain't never connect with Chelsea. I never liked Chelsea. Dead ass. Never liked her. I thought she got it on default. Only reason why she got Jimmy was because Jimmy couldn't handle Jessica. She would imagine stuff. And then he said she had an alcohol problem. She sat up around, even when she sat up around the two girls at the table. Y'all, let me ask y'all one question. Which one was the one he slept with? Was it Maddie or the other girl? Was it Maddie or the other girl? Because I couldn't figure it out who she was talking about. Do y'all, anybody remember? It was the brunette one. You talking about the one that was sitting beside him, not the blonde that was sitting across from him. It was a dark-haired one. The thick one. Okay. Absolutely. Okay. She's very insecure. Yes, he does. Kid, you got to go back and look so you can get a good Kiki and car. Because when they were sitting on that park bitch, I'm telling you, I know I rewinded that 15 times. When he told her he wasn't going to the altar with her ass, and she was like, we just sat out here and made a playlist for the songs we was going to be walking to in the reception. Well, honey, I got a key in a good God car. Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, I laughed so hard. I got my whole life. My whole life. I would love to. I just don't know if I'm going to be in town. I don't think I'm going to be in town. But if I'm around, I will. But I don't think I'm going to be here. I think I have a concert that night, or either I'm going to be out of town, or one of them I'm going to be doing. Cause it coming on a what, a Wednesday, y'all? I don't think I'm gonna be in town. Yeah, you right, Why Valentine? Yeah, Happy Sky. When he came out there and they named the episode, she lied to me. She told a lie. She lied to me. It was over then. Anyway, y'all, that's an old ladies recap on Love is Blind season 6. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think. I love you all so much. Thank you so much to Charlotte, Miss Vanessa, Abuda 1000. Vanessa gave me 2 super chats, didn't she? Yes, she did. And Valerie R. I love you all and I appreciate you and your support. Until we meet again, y'all be safe out there in those streets. And remember that love is not blind. Okay. Bye, y'all.